Mariupol is surrounded by Russian troops. Citizens continue to walk 10 kilometers, 15 kilometers, 20 kilometers, just out of the city, everywhere, just out of the city. The city is under continuous bombing. Each day they destroy the city, all over the city. And we have still street battles, and some of them are in the center of the city. We are suffering against awful airstrikes, awful air bombing all over the city. And from 50 to 100 bombs they put each day on our city. This is like big unmanaged bomb which destroyed 2-3 buildings with each bomb. And city is totally destroyed. So in our estimation, 80% of building infrastructure is damaged. The bombing and street battles are around dramatic theater also. It was the point where children and women lived, and they prepared food, live there, and use it like a shelter. And we had about 800 people there, women and children. From humanitarian point of view, we should understand that it is totally awful, terrible, and it's not the necessary words in which we can describe this situation. So cities for 2 weeks is totally without any utility, without electricity, without water, heating, sanitary system, natural gas supply. So this civil infrastructure was the first target of Russia. Mariupol is surrounded by Russian troops, and internally their tanks were armed vehicles internally in the city, in some districts. Russian troops does not allow to reach Mariupol, even to provide water, food or medicine, nothing. We had a lot of cases when mother, for example, calls us, and in quiet words she's just telling, I have a baby on my arms, I don't have food, so he's dying, what should I do? And we had some cases of dying because of dehydration. One child, girl 6 years old, she died of dehydration. So it's awful. It's very complicated to communicate with citizens without any connection, no SMS, no internet, no phone connection, no any connection. I cannot connect with my mother, father, and native brother. I don't know do they alive or not, because they lived in part of our city that is flattened by bombing. I don't know do they alive or not. I cannot reach them for 13 days. But we somehow transfer this to our people, and they communicate face to face. So some information goes to our citizens. So we establish and set up evacuation from the borders of the city, nearest villages. All other car is destroyed by bombing and shell, and so there is no any private cars in city which are able to evacuate. And but citizens continue to walk 10 kilometers, 15 kilometers, 20 kilometers. They just took some things, documents, money, and walk to Ukraine, out of the city, just out of the city, everywhere, just out of the city. So is the situation. Till 24th of February, we were a peaceful country, we were free democratic country, and our city was one of the leading cities in Ukraine. We will fight, we will do our best to survive as a nation, we will do our best to survive as a city. All civilized world should support Ukraine and to give us possibility to defeat our lives of our children, adults, women. And we need further strong support, and that all the civilized society will be united in this when supporting Ukraine. Thank you.